guys, Dr. G here. Thanks for checking out this quick video. In this video, we're going to talk about a muscle which may be the cause of your lower back pain. And that muscle is the iliopsoas muscle, or psoas for short. If we go to the drawing here, I'm going to explain the anatomy as usual so you can understand how this muscle functions and what you can do to prevent it from causing your back pain. Okay, over here we have a model or a drawing of a spine from the front if you were looking at it this way. And this is a model of the lower back. We have 5 vertebrae in the lower back. This is the pelvis and the thigh bones attaching to the pelvis. Now this muscle, the psoas muscle, it originates from the top of the lumbar spine. The bottom is over here on the last lumbar vertebra, and it attaches into the thigh bone. So it runs from the whole lumbar spine to the thigh bone. That whole muscle covers that. And this muscle, the main function of this muscle is hip flexion. Hip flexion is basically raising your knee up towards your chest. Sort of like when you're in a seated position. That is hip flexion. Now you see a lot of problems, low back problems, people who sit at a desk job all day long. And what happens is over time, the muscle from being in a seated position, from being in a flexed position, it gets shortened over time, so it tightens. Now if you go to the drawing over here, this is the same thing but from the side. If I were shooting a picture from this side, it would look like this. This is the lower back, this is the pelvis, and this is the thigh bone over here. Like I said, the muscle starts in the top, runs all the way down, and attaches here to the thigh bone, if you can look at it from the side. Now, like I said, it's a hip flexor, meaning it brings the thigh up, just like if you were bringing your knee towards your chest. So when you're seated, this muscle, this bone here, is in this position over here, meaning this muscle is shortened. Now, if you do that for a long time, if you work for years and years and years, in a cubicle or in a desk, at a desk job, that muscle is being shortened. So as it's shortened chronically over time, it's in a contracted state, meaning it can pull the lumbar spine, it can pull it, increasing the lower back arch, the lumbar spine lordosis, and that can create a lot of back pain. Now in this video, I'm also going to show you a very easy stretch you can do at home so that you can relieve this back pain. Let's go on to the stretch. To stretch the psoas muscle, you want to start on one knee and lean forward as far as possible, feeling a stretch in the front of the thigh. You want to repeat this exercise for 10 to 15 repetitions. Since the psoas is a bilateral muscle, meaning there is one on each side of the body, you want to repeat the same on the opposite side. Once again, get on one knee and lean forward as far as possible. Thanks again for watching this video. If you work at a desk job all day, I encourage you to try the stretch and see how it can make a difference in your low back pain. For more practical tips and videos that will help you get rid of your pain, please visit painfreeinstitute.net.